Good morning to Monday, the 22nd of July, potentially the week that Review Hunt launches. Not had my coffee yet this morning. Yeah, so kind of exciting is that since the beginning of the month, actually, I've been waiting for it to happen, for it to drop. I've been seeing bits of graphics and front end stuff from our new front end coder on the project. This is the first time that he's been involved with a project within the 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 white paper, if you want to call it that. The roadmap is the word I'm looking for. So I'm excited to see his work because I know he's worked on some pretty decent front end stuff before, and I think he's just going to elevate the whole level of the project. Like Steam Hunt was awesome, like with the dual pane kind of like front end system, really nice colors, really kind of minimalistic idea, and integrated into the blockchain. They kind of did it really nicely. I think Review Hunt's going to be a level up, and I think a lot of people who use Steam dApps will be like surprised that you can do that level of integration with a Steam app. So, and also it might give us a bit of an idea as to where the whole project is going to go when we get to Idea Hunt as well, because SMTs, hopefully, maybe, I don't know, will eventually happen. Maybe this year, hopefully this year. I presume it's still a high priority. And that's going to be interesting in itself. I wonder if we will go to SMTs using Steam, or if things will change. Who knows? Anyway, today I wanted to do a couple of little things of my hopes for the platform in terms of quests, because I've been banging on about Review Hunt for months and months now in terms of brand advocacy, because I truly believe that there's nothing else out there on the market that can do brand advocacy as good as Review Hunt or Steam Hunt in terms of the data they've got from hunters, the fact that there's a decentralized hunt token. I don't know of any other brand advocacy and influencer marketplace that has all those things in place. If there is, leave me a comment, and I'd love to follow up with you or like look into it. So I'm going to try and do a little video once a day all this week until launch. Basically, I'm chomping at the bit to get in there and play with this, because I'm doing a little unofficial course on Skillshare for people outside of Steam, right? Outside of the Steam ecosystem, the people who may not be a brand advocate or an influencer. Really, for us to get any gravity on this and get some people investing back into hunt tokens, converting those hunt tokens into Steam, and maybe having a look at the Steam blockchain behind the scenes of the platform, we need people from outside. We don't just need people from the Steam blockchain. So I'm trying to make videos that go on YouTube that other people hopefully see and maybe get a little bit like what's happening over there. So a couple of things that I wanted to put out today in today's video is about the quests. There's a quest feature inside of Review Hunt, which somebody who's bought some hunt token, like a maker or a brand, or somebody who's got a software product, maybe you have an app, you will buy hunt tokens from the exchange, and then you will have a balance inside of a Review Hunt, and then you will set up quests. So these are some ideas of things that I hope some of the makers are thinking about, or if you come across this and you are a maker and you've already invested a bunch of money, maybe these are some little pointers that you can use. So my first one is quality of quests, useful content to the client and not spam. And what I mean by that is, I hope that makers are taking into consideration what the end result of their quests is going to be, what it looks like, or what they would like it to look like. I think if we have too many things which are just like click here, do this, go to this, do this, and then get a payout, then you're just going to end up with a farm of people just coming there, and it's going to be very low quality, and you're not going to get the return on investment, the output that you want from the marketing spend that you put in. So I really hope we get some really interesting quests that are high quality, that require the users to do research, because I think that stuff generates conversation. Like when you're kind of trying to cross-reference stuff for a quest, like maybe it's just the name quest, but if I'm going on a quest, I want it to be an epic quest. I don't want it to be just like click here, do this, follow this, do this, and then bang, there's your payout. I think I think we have an opportunity here to make a really cool like portfolio of quests that the hunters have gone on, and how much they obviously are accruing money for those quests, and feedback is good. But if you're a marketing company and you're putting marketing spend into this brand new world, this new decentralized crypto token, you want to get a good result. Next was stretch the budget. Think micro tasks. If you are going to do those little tasks that are very, very quick, that you just do, follow us on Twitter, follow us on Pinterest, things like that, make them quick and make them micro tasks and make them less money, right? There's thousands of hunt people here who want to do those quests, who are going to spend a lot of time per day doing those quests. So if you just want to do like a social package, like a social empowerment thing, maybe divvy these up into little blocks of things. Follow us on this, follow us on that, and then X amount of hunt token for that. And don't feel bad about going necessarily cheap on that stuff, because there is a lot of people who will take the lower down stuff that's easy to do rather than the stuff at the top, which is the researching. Quests that include video. I'm bound to say this, but I think this is the big part for me, that if it's done right, if you set up a quest right, I would love to see some marketing company just ask a question of like, what do you think of our product? Record as a 30-second video, and then at the end of it, after everybody's taken part of the quest, it all gets stitched together, and they've got this great video that they can sit around a boardroom and take those questions and answers and factor it into their product. Like, I'm really thinking of, I don't want companies to spend marketing money for the sake of spending it. If they can get some value out of it at the other end, that they can sit on a Monday morning or a Friday afternoon and watch a video from 100 people from around the web who've been incentivized a little bit of hunt token to give their feedback on a product, that's huge, because then you start influencing those companies to make better products, and also they interact with us in a different way. Remixing. So remixing similar assets. I think this would make a really good contest, is that a company who has marketing spend puts a quest up of, hey, here's our assets pack, our graphics, our logo, our images, some video footage, some B-roll. Make us a video, make us a company video, and then 20 or 25 hunters submit a video that they can use for their social media, for their strategy, for like just idea generation, really. I think that would be a cool quest. Another thing would be asking me anything, the AMA style things. So built from community questions and feedback questions. So similar to the stuff above, but I would love to see some of these marketing companies who are putting money in to do a live stream. Maybe set up a Steam account, mention Steam Hunt on there, do a live stream with Ask Me Anything questions that were included, that were gleaned, or they were collected by doing a quest. I think that would be awesome. And finally, marketing value to companies' bottom line reporting after 3 months. So for Review Hunt to really hit its stride and to deliver on its promises for that money, that marketing money that's been put in, I would love to see like a report, like a company report of impact from doing these quests after 3 months. Because it's great blogging, social media content for the company, it's great for a Review Hunt, and it'll be also great for them as a company moving forward as they make better products, that they've done all this outreach and they've built all this like community outreach. So I'd love to see that, because I never see enough of that. Never see enough transparency reports. I see a lot of bloggers who release their income reports, but I never see ones to do with like, we started a quest here, and then after 3 months, this is the impact. I would love to see that. Maybe that's a module or a feature that happens on Review Hunt at some point. But all right, that's my thinking today. I need more coffee. You have a great day. I will see you tomorrow for something else to do with Review Hunt, because I love it and I want it to launch as soon as possible. Drifting